Deep in the Bolivian Amazon, the Tsimane people live in harmony with the jungle, far from modern cities and roads. Their small riverside communities rely on the Maniqui River for food, water, and travel. Homes are simple, built from local wood and palm leaves, perfectly suited for the humid climate. The Tsiman are forager horticulturalists, hunting, fishing, gathering, and gardening to survive. Men hunt and fish, women tend gardens and gather fruits and firewood. Every day is filled with purposeful activity. Life is communal, with knowledge passed down through generations and every task strengthening social bonds. Their world runs on nature's clock, not calendars or alarms, and their isolation has preserved a lifestyle of constant movement and natural foods. This way of life has drawn scientists from around the world, eager to uncover the secrets of Tsimane health and longevity. Scientists searching for the keys to long life found something remarkable among the Tsimane. A landmark study revealed that the Tsimane have the healthiest hearts ever recorded. CT scans showed almost no arterial plaque, even in elders. An 80-year-old Tsimane's heart looked like that of a 50-year-old American. Nearly 90% of Tsimane adults, ages 40 to 94, showed no risk of heart disease. This discovery challenged the belief that heart disease is an inevitable part of aging. The Tsimane proved that hardening of the arteries is not a given, but a consequence of lifestyle. Their extraordinary heart health wasn't due to genetics or medicine, but to their daily habits. The secret was in their active lives, natural diets, and strong social ties. The Tsimane became a living laboratory, offering a blueprint for lifelong cardiovascular health. Their story forces us to rethink what's possible for the human heart. When we compare the heart health of the Tsimane people, an indigenous group living deep in the Bolivian Amazon, to that of people in Western societies, the difference is nothing short of astonishing. The contrast between these two worlds, one rooted in ancient traditions, the other shaped by modern conveniences, reveals a dramatic difference in how our hearts age and function. In the West, heart disease is the leading cause of death. By the time most people reach their 70s, their arteries are clogged with plaque, and many require medication or surgery just to keep their hearts working. By age 75, a staggering 80% of Americans show clear signs of atherosclerosis, the hardening and narrowing of the arteries. But among the Tsiman, only 16% show any signs at all, and even then, the disease is usually mild. What's truly remarkable is that the Tsiman's healthy arteries aren't the result of rare genetic advantages. Instead, it's their daily lifestyle, rich in physical activity, whole foods, and strong social bonds, that shields them from the risk factors so common in the modern world. In contrast, Westerners spend much of their lives sitting at desks, in cars, or in front of screens. Diets are often high in processed foods, sugar, and unhealthy fats, while chronic stress and lack of sleep further strain the heart. The Tsimane walk for hours each day, hunt, fish, and farm, staying active well into old age. Their way of life demonstrates that heart disease is not an inevitable part of aging, but largely a disease of lifestyle. Their hearts remain strong and healthy for a lifetime, offering a glimpse of our true biological potential when we live in harmony with our evolutionary roots. The stark mismatch between our ancient biology and the demands of the modern environment lies at the root of the Western heart disease epidemic. The Tsimane heart stands as a powerful reminder of what's possible when we move, eat, and connect as our bodies were designed to, offering hope and inspiration for a healthier future. The Tsimane don't exercise in the way we think of it. They simply move all day, every day. For them, movement isn't a separate activity or a scheduled event. It's a natural part of their existence, seamlessly woven into every moment from sunrise to sunset. Men are active 6 to 7 hours daily. Women, 4 to 6. This isn't just a quick workout or a morning jog. It's a steady rhythm of purposeful activity that fills their days. Their movement is woven into life. Walking, hunting, fishing, chopping wood, carrying water, tending crops. Every task, from gathering food to building shelter, requires physical effort and keeps their bodies in motion. Unlike Westerners, who are sedentary for most of the day, the Tsimane rarely sit still. Even moments of rest are brief, as there's always something to do, someone to help, or somewhere to go. To eat, they must walk the forest or paddle the river. To build, they must gather and carry materials. Their environment demands constant engagement, making movement a necessity, not a choice. Activity trackers showed Tsimane averaged 17,000 steps a day, over 3 times more than the average American. That's the equivalent of walking nearly 8 miles daily, just as part of their routine. Their movement is varied and functional, building strength, agility, and endurance. Tasks like climbing trees, lifting heavy loads, and running through uneven terrain challenge every muscle group. This lifelong whole-body conditioning starts in childhood and continues into old age. Children learn by doing and elders remain active, passing on skills and wisdom through shared work. Constant, low-level activity keeps their weight, blood pressure, and cholesterol low, and prevents diabetes. Their bodies are lean, strong, and resilient, shaped by years of steady movement. The Tsimane prove our bodies are built for steady movement, not for sitting with brief bursts of exercise. Their way of life is a reminder that health isn't found in a gym, but in the way we live each day. Their lifestyle is a masterclass in natural fitness. Every action, from the smallest chore to the biggest task, contributes to their well-being. The most effective exercise isn't scheduled, it's simply living actively. When movement is a way of life, fitness follows naturally. For the Tsimane, movement is life. Every step, every task, every journey through the forest is a celebration of what the human body can do, and their hearts are proof. Decades of constant, natural movement have given them some of the healthiest hearts ever studied, a testament to the power of simply staying in motion. The Tsimane diet is as natural as their lifestyle, whole foods from the forest, river, and garden. Every day the Tsimane people rely on their deep knowledge of the land, foraging for wild plants, fishing in the rivers, and tending to small gardens that provide the staples of their meals. Their connection to nature is reflected in every bite they take. Their meals are rich in complex carbohydrates like plantains, manioc, corn, and rice, high in fiber, fueling their active days. These foods are not just filling, they provide slow-burning energy that sustains the Tsimane through hours of physical work, whether it's hunting, farming, or gathering. The variety of roots and tubers in their diet also ensures they get a broad spectrum of nutrients. Protein comes from lean wild game and fish, low in saturated fat and high in heart-healthy omega-3s. Hunting and fishing are daily activities, and the Tsimane have mastered sustainable ways to harvest what they need without depleting their environment. This fresh, unprocessed protein is a cornerstone of their health. Their diet is low in sodium and processed sugar. Sweetness comes from fruit and wild honey, eaten sparingly. Instead of sugary snacks or drinks, they enjoy the natural flavors of the forest, like ripe papaya, guava, or a rare treat of honey straight from the hive. Fat makes up only about 14% of their calories, compared to 34% in the average American diet. Most of this fat comes from natural sources like nuts, seeds, and the occasional wild animal, rather than processed oils or fried foods. Everything they eat is unprocessed, no additives, preservatives, or artificial ingredients. Their meals are prepared fresh each day, using traditional methods passed down through generations, preserving both nutrition and culture. High fiber helps regulate digestion, control blood sugar, and lower cholesterol. This is one reason why chronic diseases like diabetes and heart disease are rare among the Tsimane, despite their limited access to modern healthcare. Their pure, whole food diet supports a healthy gut and reduces inflammation. The abundance of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants in their food helps keep their immune system strong and their bodies resilient. The Tsimane eat what their environment provides, a necessity that keeps their food simple and nourishing. Their seasonal diet changes with the rhythms of nature, ensuring variety and freshness throughout the year. Their diet is a powerful reminder. Sometimes, the simplest foods, grown and gathered with care, are the best for our health. The Tsimane show us that eating close to nature can be both satisfying and deeply nourishing, supporting a long and healthy life. The Tsimane's health isn't just about food and movement, it's about community and peace of mind. They live in close-knit groups, sharing childcare, food, and work. This strong social fabric creates a buffer against stress and isolation. In Tsimane villages, no one is alone. Everyone belongs and supports each other. Their days follow natural cycles, not rigid schedules or deadlines. Work is purposeful and self-directed, not driven by competition or material gain. While they face real dangers, their stress is acute and short-lived. not the chronic anxiety common in modern life. Their bodies are built to handle immediate threats, not constant worry. Emotional well-being, rooted in community, is a key ingredient in their heart health. The Tsimane show that how we feel is as important as what we eat or how we move. The Tsimane's health is also defined by what's missing from their lives. Smoking is virtually non-existent, eliminating a major risk for heart disease. Alcohol is rare, reserved for occasional ceremonies, not daily life. They breathe clean air, drink pure water, and eat food grown in uncontaminated soil. Their bodies aren't burdened by pollution, pesticides, or chemical additives. They have no access to fast food, sugary drinks, or processed snacks. Obesity and metabolic disease are almost unheard of. The absence of these modern vices creates a protective bubble for their health. Their environment is as clean as their diet and lifestyle. The Tsimane remind us that sometimes, what we leave out matters just as much as what we include. We can't all move to the Amazon, but the Tsimane offer lessons we can use. The first, move more, all day. Take the stairs, walk for errands, break up long periods of sitting, make movement a habit, not a chore. Second, eat whole, unprocessed foods. More fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. Less sugar and processed fat. Choose foods close to their natural state and read labels for simple ingredients. Third, nurture relationships and manage stress. Spend time with family and friends, join community groups, and practice mindfulness. Turn off devices and be present with loved ones. Health is holistic. Body, mind, and social connection all matter. The Tsimane show us that small, consistent changes can have a big impact. Their blueprint is simple, but powerful. The Tsimane have shown us that heart disease is not inevitable. Their clean arteries in old age prove our bodies are built for lifelong health. The lessons are clear. Move constantly, eat real food, and build strong social bonds. Health isn't about a magic pill, it's about daily choices. Stand, walk, and move whenever you can. Fill your plate with fiber, lean protein, and whole foods. Invest in your relationships. They're as vital as diet or exercise. The Tsimane remind us that emotional well-being is a biological necessity. We may not live in the Amazon, but we can follow their example. The blueprint is here. It's up to us.